Explorers, it's Mrs. Campisi, and I have some exciting news. Our Washington Library is now available online. You can log into it from your SSO portal, browse books that are available, and check them out. Here's how. First, log into your SSO portal homepage. Locate the section called My Apps. Once there, go to the second row and click on the app that's titled Destiny. Once logged in, I'd like you to click on the blue screen tab that says RBUSD SSO Login. Now, once in this screen, go over to the gray toolbar on the left-hand side and highlight Destiny Discover and click on it. Make sure that you see your name and Washington Elementary School at the top. It's important to only check out books from our school. Now, once you're here, you can search a book by title. Say if you wanted to look up Pete the Cat, you can type it up in the search bar and hit enter, and all of the Pete the Cat books that we have in the library will come up, and you can select which one you'd like. To select a book, you would go over to the button that says Hold and click on it. At the bottom, it shows you that the book has now been placed on hold. Once you place a book on hold, you cannot go back and unhold it. If you accidentally placed a book on hold, please send me an email to let me know that you no longer want the book. If you just like to browse, you could click favorites and make a favorites list for you to keep and go back to. Say you wanted to search a different way. You can search by author, you can search by subject, you can search by genre, you can even search by your reading level. It's up to you. I'd like to take a moment to go back to the homepage of the library. They also have a category called recently added books. These are all the books that I've recently put into our system. Obviously, we're always getting new books thanks to the PTA book fairs. This is a great way to browse what's new. And then another way that I think is great for you guys to search is down here. They call it topics, but I call it genres. And all the books in our library have been put into these different genres. So if you know that you love graphic novels, all you have to do is click on the graphic novel button and they will all pop up and you can browse through until you find the graphic novel that you're interested in. Let me see. I'm going to go back to my other screen. So boys and girls, once you put a book on hold, as you can see up here, there's a red circle. And if I go to that drop-down menu, I go down to holds, I can see that I put my Pete the Cat book on hold. And that's a great way for you to remind yourself what books you have checked out to you. You can also look at other things like if you have a fine, there's your favorites list and your profile. All that information is kept in Destiny. One of the last things I want to say is that the way that the checkout system will work is that every Wednesday, I will place the books that you've put on hold on the library cart in front of the office. Be sure when you come to pick up your book that you only take the book that you've put on hold. If you're checking out a picture book, you may keep that book for 1 week and return it the following Wednesday and pick up your new book that you placed on hold. If you have a chapter book, you can keep that book for 2 weeks and bring it back and pick up a different chapter book. Keep in mind, you can only check out one book at a time and you must bring it back on the day that it's due. Have fun reading, explorers.